the cloud. All right. Let's go through Exodus now. All right. So the first step is the first thing is that when you do your Canadian dollars, you go straight into shakepay. From shakepay, you do your whole add funds, and I'm assuming you do your e-transfer into your shakepay wallet. From your shakepay wallet, you have now Canadian dollars. From your Canadian dollars, you've now moved this to Bitcoin. From your Bitcoin money now, you now want to move this now to your Exodus. Now, how do you do this and how do you buy different things from shakepay to Exodus? And now you were talking about Binance, but this is the same kind of setup as well, but I'm going to kind of talk it as a shakepay point. Okay. So,
this is from shakepay to Exodus. Okay, I'm with you.
There is no sign up, meaning like you putting your name and like your ID and all that stuff. They more have like a 12-word phrase, which you will write down. Do not take a picture or leave it on your phone or any of the above, because if you lose these 12 words, that it's because you have to write it in the order it gave it to you. It is very, very important, because what if you were on, like your ledger got stolen, right? You lost your ledger, your house was broken into, and your ledger is now gone. So what they're gonna do is like, what if you lose all your money? You're thinking, oh my God, I can't get to my ledger. My money's gone. No, it's not. You will come back into your Exodus wallet. You're going to take the 12 words that was given to you. You're going to type it in, and boom, all your money will appear. The reason why you do not leave over 1,000, they're saying to start with $1,000 if you're going to be on your phone and stuff like that, or on your wallet, because this is a hot wallet. What they want you to do is they want you to keep your money low here, because hackers can come in and steal your shit. Right? Because you're it's a hot, like it's through the internet, it's right now. So when you have a lot of money now after 1,000, you would want to get a ledger. So I have a Nano S, and I got a pink one. You can order different colors or whatever. So I got a Nano S. This is it right here. So this is where I put my money, okay? So this is where I transfer it into this. So it no longer stays pretty much on this hot wallet. The reason why it doesn't stay on this hot wallet, because just in case hackers, I have over thousands of dollars now, right? So you just want to make sure it's just not accessible for people to thief it. So you got to be very careful with that. So there is no sign up here, but there is a 12-word phrase that you're going to have to write down to protect yourself. That's the first part. Now, okay, so now that we're now in here, and we need to know what to do. So when the shakepay is transferred, so how to transfer is, what you would do is when you're in your shakepay, there's that send button. And then from that send button, there's going to be like a copy QRC or whatever. And you're going to be like, where do I get that? And you're going to get that from here, because you have the ability to send BTC and receive. So since you want to receive it, this is how it's going to look like. You're going to have, there's the address right here, and there's the QRC code. So it's either you take your phone to your desktop, you take a picture of it, boom, it pops up, and then you send your Bitcoin dollars here. Now remember, because this is in American dollars, this is not, your Canadian dollars are going to be shifted because of the currency exchange, right? So don't be alarmed when you're like, oh my God, where's all my money? It's just because of the exchange. Now, your portfolio. Your portfolio is pretty much your currency cryptos that you guys are picking. Now, you're wondering, how do I pick this? Which ones do I want to go with? You have to start thinking that when you're picking these cryptos, you have to really believe in them. And I know that you're probably like, how do I know what to believe in? Like, there's a couple of things you need to start doing. Crypto.com, Coinbase Market, Google, find out what's happening. Follow these things on Instagram and find out what these people want to do. a lot of these cryptos are changing the world for us, changing the world so we have the ability now to do things different, as when like they're doing elections, so it's not like all ballots, everything's saved in these blockchains. There's memories where things are not going to be gone, and systems, and one person owns one system. It's a whole world order where everybody, you and I, have the ability to type in who owned 100 Joseph Street in Mississauga, you know, like these are the things where we have access to, where it's not under one little system. And that's what these cryptos and different companies are making stuff for us, for we can evolve. And like a lot of stuff they're having Cardano, Polkadot, a lot of Ethereum things. So like, yeah, Bitcoin is just like the beginning for us, you guys, because Bitcoin's the head. We know of Bitcoin, but there's so many other things, so many other cryptos that we have the ability to start tapping into. So you just got to find out why this crypto is happening, and you want to believe in it, because you guys are going to be holders where you're holding on to this, and you're going to be like, you know what, next 6 months to a year, you know that this company is going to blow, because you're believing it. You're investing your money into these companies. So that's why it's very important. It's more to this whole investing crypto thing. And I started off like that too, because I didn't understand. I knew I need to invest in crypto, but I didn't understand why I was investing in crypto. I didn't get it. And then I had to start getting it. Oh, this is what a blockchain is. This is what mining is. This is what holding is. And I didn't understand where these cryptos and things were coming from. And now it just makes sense. So the companies that I choose to start investing my money in, I believe in these systems. I believe what they're going to do for the world or for our kids. And that's why I'm like, I'm for this. So after I show you how to do this, you need to, like, I'm going to give you guys a breakdown of like who I invest in, but I need you guys to understand, like, to start researching, and then you're going to have the ability to start seeing how they're doing, because I can show you how you can check on them and like to see if they're moving up or down, or we're going on an uptrend, or we dropping, because it's very important. You can't trust people to tell you if you should come out of your crypto or not, because you're going to be the last to know. They're going to know first. And then when it was time for you to pull out your money, you probably already lost some, and that's just not good. So that's why it's very, very important when getting into this, that you start to make sure that you have this knowledge for your level up. All right. So your portfolio wallet. So this is what you'd click on your wallet, and you would get to pick the wallet's on the top here. It's so different from my phone. It's on the top here. So then you would pick, and then you would either go through Tether, Tezos, Tron, VeChain, VHOR, XRP, and then you can click add more. So adding more, you would just scroll down here, and then you would just click. So if you needed ARC, boom, then it'll be added to your wallet, showing up on the top in your phone, in your mobile. I believe if you have an iPhone, it comes down on the left on the wallet. So either or, and you just kind of select which ones you want. Now that you're in your wallets, oh, actually, let me go back here. The backup, is it here? Oh yeah, so you can do a backup. You can create your password. This is where you can do this kind of stuff, create your password, security. Then from your security, you'll be able to do like the 12 phrase. Everything will show up in the settings there. Make sure you guys do that and write that down, because that is definitely going to help you if you guys get kicked out of your wallet. The next thing, let me show you exchange. So just say you now have Bitcoin dollars. Actually, let me go back to Bitcoin.
Can you pause for one? Go back to the password. Where do I see the 12? Like when you open up the app, does it automatically ask you for, like, does it automatically give you the 12 words for your password? Because I didn't recall seeing that.
Right now. Hold on, let me find it. Okay. So it's going to be in your additional security.
Okay.
And then it's going to, after you do this part, and then the backup will happen. It'll say backup. Backup, hold on. So it's either after you do your create your password or after you do the security part, the 12th phrase will pop up after.
Okay.
Okay. So let me go back to home. Let me go back into wallet. So now just say from shakepay, now we're into shakepay. From shakepay, we're going into Bitcoin. Now we need to send our money into our Bitcoin wallet. What you need to do is click receive. When you click receive, this address or the QRC, because this is where you're going to take your shakepay to here. From here, now your money is going to be in progress. You sent your money, boom. Now your money is now in Exodus. Now you need to exchange. You want to buy different cryptos. Here is what you have to understand when you're in here, okay? When this is going to be in Bitcoin, but how this works is you have a max, half, and a minimum. So sometimes if you're buying Ethereum and you have to have a minimum, just say you had $50 Bitcoin money in there to buy, and then you want to buy Ethereum. You're like, I'm going to take 30 bucks and buy Ethereum. It doesn't work like that. Sometimes you might need about $150 in here to buy Ethereum's minimum rate. VeChain, I needed about $60, about 50 bucks in here to buy about $30 VeChain. Polkadot, I had to have about, I think 140 or 130 to buy 110 of Polkadot. It's just be very careful of watching the max, the half, and the minimum. So you have to have a certain amount of money in your Bitcoin to buy different exchanges. And this is where you'll have to pick here. So here, the minimum here. So to buy Cardano, you need 48.79 to get 37.41 for Cardano. Half. Those numbers are kind of high. That was kind of crazy. But you see? You guys understanding? T?
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I see.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so when you're buying and different, this is where you exchange in the exchange part right here. Okay, so don't worry, this is just you're exchanging from inside your wallet from here to be buying different cryptos. Now just say you wanted to switch back. This is where Cardano would be where Bitcoin is, and Bitcoin will be over here as you're now selling your Cardano back to Bitcoin. And then from the next part, so just say you want to go back to your wallet. Now you're like, oh, you know what? I want to go take this money now, put it back to my shakepay. I made some awesome profit, and I want to go back into my bank account. You would click on Bitcoin, you want to hit send, and now you have the ability to send to your address. You'll take your shakepay address, you will put it in here, and then boom, you'll send your money, half, all, whatever it is. Click send, and then from there, you have the ability now to get your money. You get me?
I think so. I'm just trying to figure out though, with the ledger takes it off of that. So I would take it off of ShakePay, off of Exodus to hold it. But at what point would I do that if I'm keeping money and keeping money like and buying coins in Exodus? Like, am I only buying in Exodus and then transferring it to my ledger or to my ShakePay? Does that make sense?
Okay, your ShakePay is just your ShakePay is just the middleman to get into here.
Okay, so my ShakePay is just
from your bank account into Exodus, right? So you can't go from your bank account to Exodus. You have to go from ShakePay into Exodus. So ShakePay is the middleman. So now that you're in Exodus, now like, okay, just say you got $3,000 in here. You do not want to keep $3,000 live on the internet. It's a hot wallet. Because what if someone comes in here and hacks you? Your money's gone.
right.
This is why it's very important now to get a cold wallet. So your money still will be growing. You're still doing what you're doing. It's just now in the nano. Now, just say now the nano's lost. You've lost the nano's stolen, the house burnt down. Who knows? Your money's not gone. All you got to do is put in your 12 phrase word that's in the back end here, and everything will appear back in your hot wallet. Because remember, these are keys. The key is attached to in here.
But it's still growing though. I think that was that.
Oh no, it still grows. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop growing. It still grows. If the market's still up high, that's how much your money's worth.
Okay.
It's just the fact you're just not holding it on the hot wallet. You're putting it on a cold wallet. Because eventually, what if you got 10 racks, 20 grand, 100 grand?
Happy.
You know, it's not safe.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, okay. You see how there's so many different options on the Exodus? You can't cash that out. Do I have to change that to Bitcoin and then send it to my shakepay to get the money?
Yeah. So everything's
Okay.
changed. Yeah. So you'll from Bitcoin, you buy your cryptos, and then from your cryptos, now you'll sell back to your Bitcoin, back to your shakepay, back to your bank account.
So, but then what if I wanted to continue growing? Then I would have to invest money again?
If you want to continue growing, yeah,
Or
or
you
you
take it
hold.
out. Okay, got it. Thanks.
No problem. So, like you guys remember, Bitcoin right now is at a low. They're saying Bitcoin's supposed to go up to 80 to 90K. If it reaches there, right? And I personally will pull out and then wait for the retest of the drop again and then go back in. Because I'm not going to we lost a lot of profit right now. I should have pulled out, but I didn't really know exactly. But now we're going back up. We're on the move. But when I hit 80, 90K, I think what I'm personally going to do is probably pull out and wait for the retest and then go back in. That's why it's very important to watch what's going on in the market. Okay, let's do this. All right, dot and USD. We'll use Kraken. We'll see. 1 day. All right, so this is what dot. So each of these candles represent 1 day. So this is polka dot. This is where I bought in at $28. Right now, polka dot is at, when is polka dot at? Polka dot is at $36.43. I saw polka dot at the $17, and 3 days later it went to 28. I'm like, shit, let me put some money in there. And then I started to invest. So right now, polka dot's at 36. They're saying polka dot's supposed to go up to over $200. So it is good. It's going to be a good time for us to start investing. If you guys look up polka dot, it's actually really, really amazing. So as you can see right here, we're on a little uptrend. That's what happened. I believe when they caught up at that $17 when I saw it, it went all the way up to almost $40. 40, where did it go? It went to $42.20. Retested, came back down, had a flat top around here at 39, dropped all the way down here to 12, did a quick retest all the way down, came back up, swooped down, and now back up. So obviously what comes up must come down for a retest to shoot back. So now the higher high, we obviously know we're going to beat out this $39 over here, which price was priced at, what was priced at 36? You said what I said it was at. So, you know, like, this is amazing. This is absolutely crazy. And this is what I mean by watching the charts and understanding what's happening with the different cryptos that that we're looking up. Hold on. Here. This is Cardano. So Cardano 122. That's where price is. So I bought this at 98 cents. So I bought it here in this area right here. And then if you can see, we're on an uprise, right? So I'm still in the money and the profits 98. But a lot of people like Cat and those guys bought it down here at 30 something cents. They bought it in here. in this consolidation in here. So look at this. This is crazy. They are also getting great reviews. They're also supposed to be going over to a $200, $300 market. So like a lot of great things are happening for Cardano, you know? So we got to take a look into these things. Stellar is another one. Jason Brown, he's been watching that for a while. I bought that pretty low as well. That's going on an uprise. That's another crypto to be looking at and be watching for as well. To have your money holding in there. VeChain was a little weird for me, but I'm up 11%, so I'm not too sure. I bought BitTorrent when it was a little bit of a talk, but it's at 12 cents. They're treating it like a GameStop, I think. Tezos, Aave. I don't know about this whole Dogecoin thing. People are still into that. Litecoin, Chainlink, Uniswap, and of course Ethereum and Bitcoin. So those are my things. My portfolio is pretty huge. But yeah, I invest weekly. I always put money in there. I'm always investing in my cryptos. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I've never seen something that made me so much money so quickly. You guys have any questions? We good?
Good.
Okay. So I will stop this. All right, you guys. If you guys need me, send me any messages. Don't worry, I'm glad to help you with anything, with any cryptos or anything that you guys need. And then